Alright, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. You know, it's Wednesday, so it's rest day, so I'm just leaving work. We got out early today. It's supposed to end at 4, but we're just flying through the boxes and just getting our work done so fast that they ran out of work, and they told us that we probably plan not to show up tomorrow because we won't have anything to do tomorrow because we're just going so fast. So that's awesome. But anyways, let's see what we're listening to. I was listening to The Way of the Superior Man audiobook while we were working, and it's actually really good. I'd suggest it if you wanted a book to listen to or to read. I was listening to it. It's pretty good. It's just talking about like work and stuff. But anyways, let's see, what were we going to talk about today? Oh yeah, I was going to mention, so you see all these courses that come out, and I mentioned this in an earlier video, but it was near the end, so I don't know how many people saw it. You know, all these courses where they teach you how to do stuff, make money online and stuff like that. And I was thinking, because they're so expensive, if somebody wanted to like go in half and half, share the login, and learn together, I think that would be such a good idea, because then you get the course, you get to learn the material, and you do it with someone else who's going to hold you accountable, and they'll help you learn too. So if anyone wants to do that, I think that's a good idea. Whether you do it with me or with one of your friends, it doesn't really matter, but just something to think about. And I was also watching this other video where it was this guy, and apparently he has a 8-figure business. I don't know what it is, but he only had like 300 subscribers, and he made a video. I'll put a link to it in the description he was talking about the playbook of his life, where he's just talking about all of his, basically how he lives his life and how he views the different parts of his life, and just, yeah, basically how he deals with all the different aspects of his life. And one of the things he was talking about was with people and his network, because obviously that's very important when you're in business. And he was talking about how he uses a CRM, which is I forget what it is, but it's some kind of software to keep track of the people that you know, and I forget what it stands for, and it like tells you can keep track of what people do, where they are, like their location, how often you want to talk to them, how often you should talk to them, and it like gives you reminders to let you know when you're overdue to talk to them, and basically just keeps you on track to have a connection with people, and helps you with networking and stuff. And then he was also talking about another thing where he puts people into 3 different groups, like people in his life, where like, and I think I'm going to steal this from him because it was actually a really good idea, but he puts like, he has group 1 where there's like maybe 15 or 20 people in it, where and these are the people where like he shares a similar interest or a similar goal, they have similar like mindsets, and basically people that you want to be around all the time, that are going to help you and you're going to help them, and it's just like a reciprocating connection network, and it's kind of a smaller group. And then, so that was group 1, and then group 2 is like a little bit down the line, like maybe you have common interests and you like to do things for fun together, or you well, that's pretty much all really, or you might be able to help each other every once in a while, and that's a little bit bigger group, but you don't see them as often, and you don't really like connect with them as much on the same level as group 1. And then group 3 was like everyone that you might still you still like them as a person and you want them in your life, but you don't really have much to offer them and they don't have much to offer you. And it's just people that you just kind of like to be around here and there. And that's the biggest group out of any of the groups. And I thought that was really cool. A really cool way to think about it. And like if there was a software to like keep track of that. Like that CRM software looks really cool. Or sounds really cool. And if there's a way, I was kind of looking at them last night, a way to like store your network and connections and stuff with notes, but I think it's different than I'm thinking it is. It's like more complicated because it stores like it has an email list and a bunch of things. So I don't know about that, how that works, or if it's exactly how he described it. Might be a little bit more complicated. It's a little more features than the way that he described it. But I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to talk about that. And then oh yeah, I was going to talk about, there's this guy in the Discord, which link in description if you want to join the Discord. It's still pretty small, but it's really cool in there. We talk about a bunch of things, and his name is Green. It's like GRE3. I don't know how to say his name, but you know who you are if you're watching this video. And we're just kind of messaging about a couple things on the server. I asked him what his biggest problem was. Well, I asked everyone in the server what their biggest problem or challenge is right now, and we kind of agreed on like finding people with the same mindset and the same like-minded people. And it's so hard to find like-minded people now, especially in real life. Like, just meeting new people in general is so difficult. And so we're kind of talking about like messaging about some things, and he's like, well, maybe you're just overthinking it. And I think he's right 100%. Maybe I am just overthinking it. Maybe just need to go up and just talk to people and be completely awkward just to do it and then laugh about it. So I think that I'm going to try doing that. I am going to try doing that. And kind of, it's going to be hard because it's probably a lot easier to just like laugh at yourself when you have a friend who's witnessing it with you. But I don't know. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And yeah. So anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up the video there. Still got a little bit left on the drive and don't really have much more to say. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Join that link in the description. Join the Discord. And yeah, share the video with a friend. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.